Well, that was really bizarre. Cutting the video made everything like weird in the game. Like, I don't know. I guess recording with fraps makes the game weird. But anywho, holy shit, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, GameStop. Is basically like, people come in and they get all mad. When they're like, "Hey, here's uh Rock'em Sock'em Robots 2002," or some random game, and it's like, you get 5 cents for that, and they're like, this is an outrage! I can't believe it! So unbelievable! How could this be? I paid $50 for this game 11 million years ago when it came out, and you mean I don't get like $30 for it now? What is this blasphemy? It's like, it's a simple supply and demand system that's set up with GameStop. Like, I don't know what you don't understand about that. It's a business. You have the convenience of, here's a pile of crap games I don't want and will never play again. Instead of throwing them away or selling them at a garage sale, I will, go sell them to GameStop, get some quick money, and then buy a new game with it. I mean, it's like sports games. When you get shit for your sports games, that's because there's piles of them in the back and no one's going to buy an old sports game. I think I sold maybe 1 or 2 sports games that were before 2011. So, my phone's ringing. I don't really want to go answer it, so I'm not. So if you can hear the phone ringing, I'm sorry. It's going to be annoying for the next 2 rings. Curse. Oh no, Skeleton is such a crazy fight. How can I compete? I should be using this because this is gonna kick his ass. Lol. Actually, lenses are always useful. I'll take that. Get out of here, dirt. So yeah. It was just obnoxious. That, and for hours because of how many part-timers we had. I was only ever getting 1 day a week, and it's like, well, that's awesome because I can play games all the time. I have no money. And while I still have the benefit of staying with my parents just because I'm still in college, don't have any money. I'm staying here until I can graduate and get a job. But still, getting 1 day a week for like 3 hours doesn't really give you enough anything to do anything. So it was like, that was basically gas money, and that was about it. So I quit GameStop. Like, am I done ranting about it? Hang on, let me see. What have I talked about? Talked about you getting shit for your games. Oh yeah, it's convenience, We're not there to, to be super beneficial to you. It's a business. We have to make money. We make no money off new games. That's why used games are pushed so hard. The reason we bother you about signing up for our points card and reserving games is because our worth as an employee is based on how many reservations you get and how many subscriptions you sell. If you don't get the numbers, that's very bad. And it's like, that's super bullshit. Just because, like, You could be nicest person. Everyone loves coming to see you. Customers come for, whoa, I'm in a completely different game now. So anyway, you could be like the nicest person on the planet, and you know, customers are coming to the store because you're there, and that doesn't matter if you don't get reserves or subscriptions. As a part-timer, it doesn't matter that much, but if it comes down to like, oh, we have to fire a part-timer who brings in the worst numbers, okay, you're fired. Like, that's, there you go. Game, set, match. So what the how did that happen? Yeah. Sorry, if you are a new viewer, I'm sorry you stumbled across my videos. It's really unfortunate for you because they're terrible. But I just have like the worst. I don't know if I have ADD. I might, but I'm always like, when I'm telling stories, I will think of something else in my head and be like, this is important to the story and they must know this before they can know this. Which is never the case. It's always like I'm just wasting people's time, but I just, more bars in more places. AT&T or whoever did that, pay me money now because I said that. Ranting about GameStop. I like how the swords are bouncing to the music. Right, yeah, like, I mean, there's one time there was this girl there with, there's a group of teenage guys and they had one girl with them. And the one guy is trading in his PSP, PSP 1000, first generation PSP, and like 4 or 5 games for it, and, you know, did all the games first. I'm, you know, trading them in, and it's like $1 for this game, 50 cents for this game, $3 for this game, and she's just scoffing at every price. And then for the PSP, you know, I'm like, and you get $20 for this, or whatever it was. The girl I was with them was just mad. So mad. She was like, oh, how can you do this? Cost you $200 when you bought. That's unbelievable. How can you get away with something like that? Just so mad. And I was like, hey, you know, I don't make the prices. It's all corporate, the computer, you know. I'm not saying I'm giving you $20 for this. The computer is telling me that the store is giving you $20 for this. And, so after her being super duper mad and she just kept going on, I was like, okay, look, it's a simple supply and demand based system. PSP 1000s, this is the first generation PSP. When someone comes in to buy a PSP, there is no reason for them to buy the first generation system unless they basically have no money and need to just get the cheapest PSP they can. But this is the first generation PSP. There's 2 generations after this, and the PlayStation Vita is out, and there was the PSP Go. This is going to sit in the back with the rest of the first generation PSPs that no one buys. This is money lost for us for buying this from you. These games, people don't buy PSP games anymore. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't carry PSP games in the next year. You know, I'm like, and the games that he brought in, these aren't very popular PSP games. These aren't ones that sell. But we still buy them from you anyway, even though this is not beneficial to us. And like, I don't know, I said a little bit more along the same lines. And I'm like, you know, there's piles of old crap that people were upset for how much they got for them, but that's because no one buys them. So yeah, there's that. So anywho, let me continue this story, hopefully in in a much more timely manner. Because I don't know if you remember how this all started, but I quit GameStop, and that was me explaining why. I work at a store now that is called Too Cool. It's in Vernon Hills, Illinois, in Hawthorne Mall. You should totally come and visit. Because the store is not doing so hot, but we sell anime things and Sanrio stuff, and Sanrio is like Hello Kitty and friends, so like Hello Kitty and evil Hello Kitty and Choco Cat and Tuxedo Sam, Kuromi, that's the evil Hello Kitty. So yeah, store's hurting. So if you guys, want to come by. Oh, I love how I started telling this story too. The whole reason that I even brought all this up is because I have money now, and that's because I get a lot of hours at the store that sells anime stuff versus GameStop. See what I mean about telling stories? I could have simply said, I have money now because I got a new job, and I make more money now because of this new job. So I have expendable money where I could buy Bandicam. That's how this all started. I am the worst at telling stories. Anyway. So here's this Minecraft world I started. That's going to be the farm. This is the animal pens. This is going to be my epic mansion. Just the basic outline for it is down. As you probably noticed from the inside. The enchanting room isn't done yet. It's going to be made of brick though. The floor is not going to stay grass. The roof isn't done. This balcony up here is just a balcony for no reason right now, but this is where my bedroom will be. It's going to be this whole upstairs thing. I need to think about what I want to do with the floor, though, because the wood burns. So maybe I could put a layer of cobblestone down first. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a layer of cobblestone underneath it. No, I used cobble over there. Oh, but I don't even know if that's going to stay cobble. No, but this is where there's going to be chests all up along here, too. And we've got glowstone lighting. And there's going to be glass in front there. But I don't know if that's going to stay cobblestone. Anyway, so that's this Minecraft world. So yeah, new job, anime store. Come check us out if you live in Illinois and Vernon Hills. Know where that is in Hawthorne Mall. Know where that is. It's upstairs in the mall by Macy's. They're like tucked away in the corner, so we don't get a lot of traffic. Days that I'm there are normally Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Sundays are all-day shifts. That's the best chance you have of finding me, because Tuesdays and Thursdays can be either morning or they can be afternoon. And Saturday, same deal, can be afternoon. For Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, if I'm going to be there, it'll be for an afternoon shift to closing. But yeah, I have a ton of anime stuff now. Now that I work there, I'm sure you saw my collection video, but that's grown substantially since then even. I have 2 new notebooks on display, Angel Beats and Gurren Lagann. I have a Gurren Lagann wall scroll. I got a Sacred Blacksmith wall scroll, a K-On! Wall scroll. I'm going to buy a Miku, Hatsune Miku wall scroll today. I need to order online a they're like half wall scrolls. They're much smaller and shorter than the normal full-size dealio. And there's one of Haruhi Suzumiya, I think that's pronunciation is right, that I'm gonna get, and then I have space for 2 more half wall scrolls, so I'll order those. I don't know what ones yet though. Okay, so enough random rambling. That's I guess there's an update on where things are at. So once I get Bandicam, I'm gonna do a blind playthrough of the game X that Takarific got me that I need to play. And then, I don't know, we'll see where it goes from there. If Bandicam records and the files are much smaller, but the quality is still as good as Fraps is, then I might do a Borderlands 2 Let's Play. But, again, the whole surprise will be gone, so you won't be playing through it with me as like I'm discovering things for the first time. But I guess that's okay. I liked my Borderlands 1 LP, how I know the game backwards and forwards and go through everything very systematically. But yeah, until next random video that doesn't make any sense in like 2 months or however long it's been since I've uploaded, I'll see ya.